I'm Derek Cunningham, DGC Training, and I'm a company director, and this wife Maureen Cunningham, she's a director as well. Our company started about 29 years ago, is that right?
27, I think.
27, okay. And I started through redundancy myself, so I've faced a lot of things that the clients are out of work are facing, so I can understand and relate to that. And hopefully we can motivate them and help them back into employment with the assistance of routes to work there as well.
Our journey with Routes to Work started around 2011, where we met a couple of the coaches and they came in to see us. We had just set up our training centre in Motherwell at that point, and we started working with them and training some of their candidates. We've been on the most recent framework for Routes to Work since 2017, and the partnership's just grown and grown since 2011.
I think it's phenomenal what's happening there, to be honest with you. I mean, they're talking 20,000 people, it's not a small number, and we're part of that cog, and we're privileged to be part of that cog, and it's really big. I feel an achievement getting people into employment and see their confidence building when coming through our training centre. They're really, really good to work with. Well, when they go to Routes to Work, initially start off, I've got a dedicated advisor there. I'll then discuss with them what their training requirements and their goals are. Once I've determined that, forklift training or something like that may be discussed, and they'll come to us. Generally they're a bit nervous or a bit worried, apprehensive, because they've been unemployed for a long period of time. When we get them in, we try and build their confidence from day one. If there are any sort of learning difficulties, things like that, we do address that from day one, because we want them to enjoy their journey through the training course. Come to Friday when they're sitting exams, we do have systems in place to ensure that they're well looked after, and we hopefully at the end of it they'll have a laugh and feel more confident about themselves, and hopefully that will help them progress and achieve their goals.
I think one of the things is we share the same ethos as Routes to Work, in that we like to make people, as soon as they come through our door, we want them to feel comfortable in our environment. You know, we want people to be treated the way we like to be treated ourselves. So while it's quite a relaxed atmosphere, the training gets done, the guys enjoy it, and their confidence grows throughout the week that they're on training. So, and that all starts at Routes to Work, you know, with the advisors. The work coaches are fantastic. They'll speak to us about the clients before they come in. They'll let us know different things, like if there is an additional support need or if there's anything that's maybe needed, so we can be prepared when the clients come in. So it works really well. You know, it's a service that's so very much required in North Lanarkshire where we live, and I think they do a fantastic job. They've been so successful, they've grown so much over the years. There's various different employability programmes that happen at Routes to Work, you know, for people from all different backgrounds, so it's really quite amazing what they do, and to get to 20,000 people into work is such a good achievement. You know, it's fantastic. There was a young chap that came in recently for forklift training. He was only 16, and he ended up being one of Routes to Work's good news stories, because his confidence was low when he came in, but he managed to get through the forklift training. He'd done very well actually by the end of the week. He'd done really well on training, achieved his qualification and went into work. I think Routes to Work has made a phenomenal difference in North Lanarkshire. You only need to look at the figure 20,000 people into work to realise that, but it's the impact of everything. You know, those folk were unemployed and then they go into work, they're contributing to the system, they're valued for their qualifications that they've received, they're in a job, they get self-confidence back. It's just amazing the difference it makes.
We see the training courses start to finish when they come in the door. You see their confidence growing. Even the qualification gives them a thirst possibly for more learning. So you can actually see them grow in stature as the week goes on, and that's where we lift as a trainer and instructor. You see the lights going on and everyone happy. We thought was everyone happy.
I mean, previously, before we started doing kind of Routes to Work training and public funded training, we done predominantly training for our commercial customers. Our commercial customers, you go in, you do the job and you get paid at the end of the week, which is very nice, but the Routes to Work type of work brings a whole new side to things where you actually see people's lives changing, you know, and that gives you a warm glow, I suppose. The fact that you're helping people, you know, to meet their goals, achieve their goals, get into work, it makes a big difference.